Alright guys, huge news today, the Wuthering Waves anniversary is coming soon. It sounds crazy to say, but it's nearly been a full year since the release of Wuthering Waves 1.0 version update. And now, as we're about to enter the first year anniversary, a lot of info and speculation is going around about the anniversary rewards, and the hype is real. With some brand new info and updates, we now have more information on the upcoming anniversary rewards for Wuthering Waves, like getting a free 5-star, a bunch of free pulls, major game changes, the release date for the anniversary, and a lot more. We all know how Kuro Games does not hold back when it comes to rewards, because remember, in the 1.2 version update, they gave us a limited 5-star Zingliao completely free, and since then, they've been very generous to the players with all the patch rewards, so we can definitely expect them to not hold back for the 1-year anniversary. So let's go over all the new anniversary details in this video. And also, if you guys want to be kept updated on everything about this game, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and also put those notifications on to be updated right away 24/7. But alright, let's not waste any time and get right into the hype news that I have for you all today. So I'll say it, with the new info that came out, we might actually be getting another free limited 5-star for the 1-year anniversary. But before we get into the juicy rewards, let's talk about when the anniversary is actually going to happen. So regarding the release date for the anniversary, we saw that Wuthering Waves release was on May 22 last year, the initial 1.0 version update, and now we recently just got into the 2.2 version update, which is from March 27 up until April 28th, which means the anniversary is going to be right after for the 2.3 version update. Kuro Games even provided us a picture in their recent livestream as a 1-year anniversary teaser. So yeah, that was shown in the 2.2 special livestream, which gives us even more confirmation. So we now know the anniversary lines up for the 2.3 update. Now let's talk about the rewards and what we could potentially get that could be really hype. So from what is currently said, at the minimum rewards would be us getting 30 pulls completely free. I would say probably like 10 pulls given by the mail, and the rest would be part of some anniversary events, like a bonus daily login event, giving us a lot more pulls than our usual login event, because usually we get 5 standard pulls and 5 limited pulls. But this time for the anniversary, I could see them upping the pull count on this event, or maybe give us a completely separate login event just for the anniversary, giving us a bunch of pulls. Now, aside from free pulls, it's also a high possibility of us getting a standard 5-star selector as well. They have done so before in the 1.0 version of the game. And as for a first year anniversary of a game, that is a very typical reward that most other gachas get as well. I also remember they done that in their other game, PGR, so very likely that we get a 5-star standard selector. But the really hype news going around right now, with all the info that's coming out, we might actually be getting a free limited 5-star for the anniversary. So let's go over all the details that we know about this. So as previously mentioned from another video, we might actually be getting a free limited 5-star called CIACCONA. And for those who are not sure who CIACCONA is, we saw her in one of our previous roadmap videos. This update features 2 brand new 5-star characters in the 2.3 update. The first phase, we're expecting the 5-star Zany, a Spectral Gauntlet DPS, and in the second phase, we have the 5-star CIACCONA banner. She's also said to be a wind element character with the role of a main DPS. Now, with the new info that came out from in-game files, she might actually be given out for free. It would be the same thing as the Zingliao event. If you guys remember this event in the 1.2 version update, they made a huge event giving us a bunch of free pulls, and one of the last rewards was getting a free Zingliao for free. And the info from the file suggests that it's actually going to be the same thing. So yeah, a free limited 5-star CIACCONA event, which means her banner and signature weapon would also be available alongside this event, where you can obtain her completely free. So really hype if this ends up to be officially confirmed. The timing would also make a lot of sense. It's going to be to celebrate the first year anniversary, and between the 2 limited 5-stars in this patch, I'm sure they don't want to give Zany for free. Given the massive hype around her, Zany is probably going to be one of the best-selling characters for WUWA. So with that in mind, they might give us the second limited 5-star for free. Now, all the details we have on this character for now is that she's a wind main DPS, and her weapon looks like a violin, which might reflect on her gameplay. She could be attacking the enemy while playing a song, which would be pretty cool. If we get any more info on his character, I'll let you guys know right away. But so far, the anniversary is looking pretty hype, but that is not all that we might be getting, because aside from getting a bunch of free pulls and a 5-star for the anniversary, new character skins are also being added to the game very soon. And the crazy thing is, 2 of these skins will actually be for 5-star characters. It's still unclear if these skins will be free or not, part of the anniversary, but we think these skins are most likely going to be for the characters Cheng Li and Carlota, because their reruns are around the 2.3 and 2.4 update, and with the anniversary right around the corner, it could be a possibility. This info definitely brings some hype for the anniversary, and now we have a strong possibility of getting one of these 5-star skins completely free. Again, not confirmed, but at this point it wouldn't surprise me because Kuro has been so generous since the launch of the game. They gave us a free standard character, a free limited character for basically no reason, 2 patches right after, and we've been getting insane pull counts every single update, and also the great quality of life features, making the game much better with every single update, almost at the point where we are running out of stuff to ask for, because they just add so much in. They listen to the players and add exactly what we've been asking. So it wouldn't really surprise me at this point if they drop another free limited 5-star or give us free 5-star skins, especially as a 1-year anniversary reward. It would make sense. They've also done similar rewards in their other game, PGR, which they are very generous in that game as well. So all I know is the 2.3 update is going to be insane. And if we get any more hints and confirmation on upcoming rewards, I got you guys covered right here on the channel. You guys let me know, what do you think that we should be expecting for the anniversary? Should we be getting 30 pulls? Would that be enough? Is a 5-star, standard 5-star selector be good as well? Or are you expecting something really crazy, having them drop another huge hype release for the 1-year anniversary as a free limited 5-star character? And this one will also be CIACCONA, which we've seen looks pretty cool so far. I love her design. So yeah, the 2.3 update is already looking pretty crazy. Even if we don't get a free limited 5-star for this patch, it would still be fine, as they've been so good with the players giving us a lot of free pulls every single update. Even if they give us like 30 pulls completely free, that would still be enough, as we're already getting so much rewards every single update, and our free pulls would be insane, giving us a lot more room to pull for the characters that we want. And we also have the 2.4 update right after, which is said to also be a major release. So huge hype on the way, but that pretty much concludes all the info for this video. If you guys enjoyed, like and subscribe, put those notifications on to be updated right away. As always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.